Hi, I'm going to show you a technique today of how to use your nasal spray. I find this is a very crucial thing for optimal outcome of treatment for the nose, whereby when a nasal spray is given as a treatment method. And at the end of the video, I'll also show you why spraying in the right way is very important. Yeah. So just to start off, just give you an example. If you point in the wrong direction, you're going to miss it. Yeah, you point in the right direction, you're going to get spray all over. You can see spray all over. But even if you point in the right direction, if you're too close to the target audience, this is what you're going to get. You get the target organ, but most of it does not benefit from it. So that's important. So now I'll teach you how to do it. There are two ways of doing it. One is, people find this simple. Look down 45 degrees, bend your head, keeping this vertical and putting the nozzle about half to 1 centimeter at the most inside your nose and spraying it. You do not sniff. When you sniff, you do not need to sniff. So you should not be breathing in also. If you breathe in, it will go down into your throat and you won't like the taste. If it trickles out, that means you have not done the spray properly. You might want to repeat it. And why I say you should not breathe in is different from the asthma spray where you spray through your mouth. You want it to reach to your lungs. Here, you want it to remain in your nose. That is why you should not breathe in. And at the same time, once you are done with it, you do not blow your nose for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah. The advantage of this is when it's vertical like this, even the spray is going to finish, you still get a spray coming out. Disadvantage, you don't have a mirror to look into. Then the other method is where you spray, you can look in the mirror or you can just look down at the spray and get it correct. And another technique for those who have got sharp nose and thus their nasal cavities are narrow, this creates extra space for them to put the nozzle in and spray. Look at it from sideways, it's like this. Now the disadvantage of this is slanting, so when the spray is going to finish, there's only a little bit left, you might not get anything coming out, whereas in this position you'll still get spray coming out. Now I'd like to demonstrate why it's important to use the nasal spray in a correct manner. Okay, as I mentioned just now, I'm going to tell you why the proper technique of spraying is important. We want the spray to fall into this part of the nose, which is called the inferior turbinate mainly. Sometimes you also want it to fall on the middle turbinate or the middle meatus, but mainly on the inferior turbinate. That is why you need to point it at a slant angle, which is about like 30 degrees, 34, 40 degrees off the horizontal if you look from the side. And if you look from front, it's almost like straight ahead or just off the center, pointing to the inner part of the eye and not to the outer part of the eye, because then it will be too angulated and it won't be any space for it to fly. It will just probably fall on this part of the nose and will not reach most of the target organ. And if you are too close, even if you are pointing in the right direction, you are too close, the spray will not have enough space to fly. So it just should be about half a centimeter or at the most 1 centimeter inside of the nasal cavity. And the other thing that you should not do is to inhale when you are spraying, because then it will fall, it will go down into your throat and give you a funny taste in the throat, and which we will not like. These are the main things that you should keep in mind when you are spraying your nose. Thank you.